subscribe.
Boy, Rod, you know the vibes. Like, share, subscribe. We back with another episode of NAD. NAD is a podcast where we like to put people business out there. Dope individuals doing dope things, living in their greatness. Today we have a special guest with us, Crystal. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people. You know what I mean? Let them know what you do. Let them know where they can find you.
Okay.
Talk to them.
Hi, everyone. My name is Crystal Ramsey. I am a licensed cosmetologist and instructor. You can find me at hairbycrystyl on Instagram or at Go Glam Beauty Academy on Instagram. About 6 years I've been a licensed cosmetologist, and for the past 3 years I've been a licensed teacher.
Nice.
Okay.
So what are you doing? What are you doing as far as teaching?
So teaching, I am getting ready to open my own beauty school called Go Glam Beauty Academy.
Nice.
Right now I started a few classes. I have the little beginners class, which is ages 8 to 12.
Nice.
Then I have the older kids, which is 12 to 18. I teach them, I call them the young entrepreneurs. Then I have the licensed professionals. I'm teaching them advanced courses. So that's what I'm doing right now to get started.
So how far are you?
The process of getting my funding so that I can open the location, because I need to have the location first so that I can get licensed from the state. So you can't just go open a school. You have to find a location. You have to make sure the location has enough square footage for a salon and a school. And then you go to the state of New Jersey and you get licensed. So it's a process. It'll take me about maybe 2 years to get open.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Wow, that's crazy. So, what got you into doing?
So it's a funny story how I started doing cosmetology. I always loved doing hair for myself. You know, I went to fashion school because I love fashion, and I met someone that's an ex of mine. He introduced me to the industry, the music industry, and he had me around a lot of celebrities, and he said, "You're always around these celebrities. Why don't you go to hair school so you can do their hair and you can get rich off of this?"
Nice.
And I said, "No, I don't want to go to school for no hair."
Not to cut you off, but so you was into hair already before?
No, I wasn't into hair. I was doing fashion.
Okay.
I went to school for fashion merchandising.
Okay.
I wanted to dress the mannequins in Macy's store window.
Right.
I didn't want to do hair,
Right.
but I always did my own hair, and I always did my own makeup. So he was like, "You put it together so well, you might as well do that." So I opened a boutique first. That's when that's before Instagram boutiques became a thing. Okay. I started it on Facebook, and then Instagram came about, and I started selling my clothes through Instagram. And then I started giving people that were on TV clothes to wear. So I had Jennifer from Basketball Wives wearing my clothes, Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop wearing my clothes.
Shout out to Chrissy.
Yeah. Well, it was Chrissy Lampkin and Chrissy Monroe. Those are my girls. So I had both of them wearing my clothes. My girlfriend that works for BET, she was wearing my clothes. So I had quite a few people in the industry wearing my stuff.
Dope.
Then I went to hair school.
Dope.
So once I got into hair school, he said, "Get your license so you can go behind the scenes and do hair, and no one can ever take your credentials away from you." So that's what I did.
So you just gave up on the fashion?
I gave up on the fashion. I just went to school full time to do hair. Wow. And when I got into school, I was really good at it. I won 2 competitions. Then I got a job in JCPenney Salon.
What competitions?
JCPenney Salon had an updo competition.
Okay.
And they were like, "Whoever wins this competition gets a job." And I won second place. So when I won second place, they sent me to training. I got a job and started doing hair. Without a license, I was in the shop doing hair.
So right now, that's your full-time thing,
That's
you just doing hair?
That's been my thing since 2016.
26. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. What would you tell like the young women up and coming, like how to get into?
I say to get into cosmetology, it has to be your passion. If it's not your passion, don't do it, because it's a lot of hard work that goes into it. you have to eat, breathe, and sleep doing hair. Okay, because if you don't, you're gonna do it and then you're gonna forget about it. You're gonna go find a regular job because the money doesn't come fast.
Okay.
You have to grow your clientele. If you're not willing to sacrifice and you're not willing to wait and keep doing it, don't do it.
See, well, I don't know too much about hair, so how much, like, on average does it cost to get,
Well, it depends on what you want to get done. So a client is gonna spend anywhere from $80 to $600 with you.
Now, I know females love to get their hair done. It's kind of priceless.
Right.
So it's all based off
It's based off your craft. It's based off your service. Me, I do pretty much everything except braiding. So
Why not?
braiding isn't my thing. It takes too long. My fingers cramp up. Okay. I can do it. I just choose not to.
Old lady fingers.
Yeah, not to. You know, it takes too long. Like, I need my money fast.
Right.
So
in and out.
In and out. You know, and I plan on teaching young girls how to do it, so that way they know how to make the money the same way.
So how do you take an 8-year-old or make them focus on like doing hair? How you do that?
They have it in them already.
Also.
Kids grow up knowing what they want to do. At 8 years old, my niece, she's 9. She said, "Auntie, I want to do makeup." I said, "Why you want to do makeup?" "Because I watch YouTube all day long and I see the colors and I just want to make people's face look pretty." So I bought her a makeup kit. She wants to do makeup every single day. She's playing with that makeup kit. You know what your child wants. You can see it. I say you see it early. And when you see it early, you invest in your children. Don't wait, send them to school and say, "Okay, now I want you to go to college to be a math teacher," or "I want you to go to college to be a lawyer," and you see them with a doll head every single day. You see them doing makeup. You see them doing their own hair. You see them, not to get off topic, but if you see them playing a guitar or playing the piano, you know they don't want to be a math teacher.
Right.
They want to play the piano.
Right. So you gotta.
They want to be an artist. You got to pay attention to your children.
Pay attention to your kids. That's a jewel right there, because a lot of things are forced on kids, and then you wonder why they're not in the space that they want to be in, and they're not happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's definitely a jewel. Pay attention.
I have quite a few friends who are unhappy in their career, and they wish they would have followed their dream. You know, now they tell me, "I'm so happy for you because you followed your dream and you sticking to it."
Right.
But a lot of people, we weren't taught that. We were taught, go to school, get a job, and do what? Work for the rest of your life till you retire.
Right.
That's not the way 2022 is no more. These new millennials, no. They're living in a fast-paced world.
Right.
And they got to get that fast money.
I say all the time, we live in an Insta world.
Everything is fast. Everything is fast. So teach them the fast way, but teach them the correct fast way.
Okay, and so with your course, like, what do you get? Do you get like, what do you actually get? How much is it for the people that don't know? Because
okay, so for the little beginners, I started off at $99, which is the 8 to 12-year-olds, and then they pay a $50 fee for their bag. So they get a mannequin, they get tools to do the hair, they get makeup kits, so they get a little handbook on how to like draw eyebrows and things like that. I can't give them too much because they can't really do everything that we would do as an adult, but I do have my tools that I'm going to supply for them. So like flat irons, curling irons, I have that for them. Blow dryers, they can't take it home, but they can use it. Nice. The young entrepreneurs, they get a full kit. So they get a kit with everything.
And what age range is that?
That is from 12 to 17. Okay, so they get a mannequin, they get blow dryers, they get curling irons, they get brushes, combs, they get a duffel bag full of stuff.
And they take that home?
They take that home with them, okay? They get a training manual that's detailed, every single thing that we go through, okay? And then they get a mentor for life. Nice. So they can call me anytime they want to ask me questions. They get a certificate. And then if we do a competition, if they win the competition, they get 50% off the next class. Nice. So it's more incentive for them to want to come and keep going.
Right. And you doing all this on your own?
Yes.
new baby.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Being
While being a new mom.
right. That's
You
take
know?
a lot of patience and strength to do
Yes.
that. How do you get through being a mom? Are you single for the people?
I have a significant other. Okay. I'm not single at the moment, but I do a lot of things on my own because, my significant other, he works nights. So he's not really, he's there during the day, but he's, I have to sleep at night. I have to wake up with her during the night. It's different because I have a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old as well. So I have 2 teenagers and one is grown. So to start all over again, it's a lot of work. But they help.
Are they into
yes.
the same thing?
Well, my oldest daughter, she wants to be a, what do you call it, an influencer. Nice. I'm wearing her lashes, by the way. Nice. The Real Minx.
Well, give her a shout out.
That's the Real Minx. You can find that on Instagram at the Real Minx. So I started her lash business. Okay. We worked together. I said, you need to do a business. So she's into beauty. She started her lash business. During the pandemic, she was doing nails. She started doing nails. I invested in that. That wasn't for her. So we stopped doing the nails. So found something else that she likes to do. I had to explain to her, it takes time. Right. You will get the sales. It just takes time. So shout out to my baby girl. She got her lash line. My youngest daughter, she wants to be a chef. So she loves cooking. She loves doing everything. Plus, she wants to be an accountant, she said. So they know what they want to do. Like I said, they know what they want to do. It just, you have to be that parent that pushed them.
To understand. And you're not forcing them to do the things that you do.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? So that's good because a lot of people force their kids into things like you discussed.
But I do make my youngest come with me, like she's my assistant, because I want to show her what hard work is like and what I have to do to get this money to buy you nice things. Respect. Don't think that I'm just going to keep giving you money and you don't help. Respect. So she comes with me. She assists me with the classes. She gets to be around the girls, the students. And now that I bring her to the classes, she's interested. She's like, can I get a mannequin? Can I curl some hair?
She understands.
So she understands. So if I need her to run the business, if something happens to me, she knows how to do it.
And that's what I mean. Like, you a solo act, so you definitely need somebody to bring aboard because if you go down, the whole ship goes down.
Yeah, so no, I would pass it down to them.
Okay.
So they're definitely on my board of trustees.
So when you when you open up your schools, are you going to hire teachers?
Oh yeah, I have a whole staff that's waiting for me to open.
Nice.
So
nice.
A few of my coworkers, they're like, open the schools so I can come work for you. They waiting. Right. I already have a director that's waiting for me. She's just waiting for me to open. I have a few people that I work with at the beauty school that are behind me 100%.
Nice.
So they're just waiting for me to make the move.
So
I got a team.
You said it takes 2 years to open your school.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5? Who do you plan on opening?
Period.
What's that?
Billionaire status. No, I hope so in the next 5 years. That's what I'm pushing to do. Not just with the school, because I have a lot of other things going on too.
Talk to the people. Let them know that. What else is going on?
So I have a lot of other things in the works. I'm working with a lady by the name of Stacey Angela. She has a magazine that's coming out, and she's gonna do a full spread on me in the magazine. And she has art going on, and she wants to go to Costa Rica with the models and her swimwear line. We're working with that, and then I have some other deals in the works with other people, other investors. So I don't want to say too much because you can't give away everything, but I have quite a few people that are willing to work with me.
Nice. All around strong, black, right?
Yeah, black and Puerto Rican.
Black and Puerto Rican. Strong woman, you know what I mean?
Black and Puerto Rican.
Like, you're an inspiration to a lot of women. I hope that when they see this, that they gravitate towards you, you know what I mean? It's a platform for all different types of people, all from all different walks of life.
Right.
And we appreciate having you on here.
Thank you.
You are the first woman. So we're going to call you the first lady.
On the NAD podcast, first lady.
We appreciate having you.
No problem.
And when you do open up your schools and everything, hopefully you come back.
Of course.
And let us know how everything's going, how it's been running. And, you know, just keep in touch.
Of course, I'll be being here.
And tell the people where they can find you at again.
You can find me on Instagram at hairbycrystyl.